Hello, Ty Wilson here, and we are answering a question that we received on one of our videos. It asked, where do you get the proper documentation for a claim, and what information does a person need within the first few weeks after an on-the-job injury? Ty Wilson, Georgia Workers' Compensation lawyer, practicing law in the state of Georgia. And so when you first get injured, the most important thing you can do is you can report the injury to your employer. And so that is what is called giving notice. Seems pretty straightforward. You need to tell them, one, you're hurt, two, that you need medical care for your work injuries, and you need to explain to them how you got hurt. You want to explain everything, head to toe, exactly how you got hurt and what was injured as a result of that. Now, once you do that, what is supposed to happen is they're supposed to either fill out what's called a WC-1, first report of injury, and notify the workers' compensation insurance carrier, or that supervisor or person that you are reporting the injury to should send you to HR. Somebody, either HR or the manager or the supervisor, should have the knowledge to know how to push this claim forward. And what that involves, as I said, is a first report of injury. It's a form that needs to be completed, and they may hand it to you and say, here, complete this, write this up, tell us how you got hurt. And again, you want to be thorough, head to toe, everything that's hurt, how you got hurt, and that you need medical care for your injuries. What is supposed to happen next is either you are supposed to hand that report to the supervisor or HR person. You might want to make a copy of it so you have it for your records. And that person is supposed to turn it over and notify the insurance company for the workers' compensation carrier. Well, where can you find that information if the HR person or the supervisor doesn't know? It should be on what is called the posted panel of physicians. This is that list of doctors that you're allowed to go to if you're injured on the job. And so usually that is posted somewhere in a break room, typically if there is a break room. If not, usually HR has some sort of knowledge as to where that is, whether it's in a drawer or what have you. It is supposed to be posted. However, the law is a little flexible with the employers on whether or not it is required for them to have it posted. Regardless, at the bottom of that list, there should be an insurance adjuster's name or company's name and a telephone number that you can reach them. You want to call that number. HR may or may not call that number, but you definitely want to call that number. Or if you have an attorney on the file, well, then they can call the number, set up the claim, try to get you an appointment with someone on that list of doctors as quickly as possible so that you can get treated for your injuries, all of your injuries, and see what's going on, see if you need to be taken out of work, or if you're on light duty, or if you're back at full duty. And so that is the first thing that needs to happen. It's notice and providing notice to a supervisor or an HR person so that you can move that claim forward. If you fail to do that, there is a question on if proper notice was given. And so you eliminate several different hurdles if you just provide proper notice, let the person know you're injured, let the person know you need medical treatment, and find that list of doctors or that posted panel of physicians. We hope this information's been helpful, and we will see you on the next video. Stay safe.